Welcome back to North Coast Logging, episode 86. If you like the videos, hit thumbs up. If you want to follow along with the series, hit the subscribe. I've been seeing I'm getting an average about 100 or so views per video, which I think is fantastic. And that also means that there's probably a handful of you that are out there watching every single episode until the end. And even if you're just picking and choosing, watching a minute or two here or there of each video, I appreciate you all the same. So last episode, in 85, we did all of this skidding. Skid row. Right? That's what we've got done. So we need to move our skidder and jump in our processor, because I'm sure you could have guessed it. We got to do some processing this episode. So let's move this beast out of the way. Go park it over there. And now let's go jump back in our Hitachi 260 with our Waratah. And we can get going. Start her up. Get our lights on this snowy January day in Farm Sim. It's actually February while I'm recording this, but you couldn't tell. You'd think it was April. Oops. I am not lined up where I want to be. But we're getting there. Let's pull forward just a little bit. Get away from the logs. Alright. That looks pretty good. So let's see here. We're going to cut these into 5s. That's my preferred. And to get our processor on, turn it the right way so we can try and see. And we got one. All right. And we've begun our deck. So I'm going to lay down logs slightly far apart and just try and keep them as parallel to one another as I can. And you know what? We're actually going to start 2 decks. We're going to put our skinny junk over here. And then we're going to drop any slash that we have over there. That way we can have a couple neat decks. The big stuff right here in front of me will be the saw logs. The smaller stuff over on the side will be chipped, and we'll take our slash and we'll make that into firewood. So it's going to be a complex process on this stand. So anyway, I'm just going to keep laying out the base of my deck here. That'll be the last log there. This one will go over here. So that's junk that's not going to stack well. And then over here for our slash. It's much harder to make a clean, neat deck when you have varying diameters of trees, especially with the sections that are tapered. You want to get the ones that have as little taper as possible. Those are your highest value ones. Actually, that's in real life. I don't know if that applies in Farm Sim or not, but I don't care. You know what we're going to do to try and keep this even? We're going to flip that around and reverse the taper and drop it there. We'll give that a shot. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it will or not. Come on, just drop the little guy. Oh, there we go. Little guy was giving me trouble. Oops, that one was a little bit off. Let's swing this all the way around. See if we can do this neatly. Semi-neatly. I don't care if this deck is perfectly clean, but we're still gonna try. And is there any saw log out of this little guy? Or should we just... yeah, that's not too tapered. We'll include that. What about this piece? Yeah, there's not much taper there either. That's probably going to be the last one. Yep. Drop that there. See if we can get just one of those. There it is. That's probably going to be the last piece. Swing it around and go in reverse here. And no slash off of that one. Can we get a saw log out of this? Yeah. Can we get two? Nah. Let's get rid of that junk. Alright, let's move forward a little bit so we can reach again. Reach easily. We can reach a lot further, but this is more convenient. Let's see, let's grab that one. We'll get a saw log or two out of this. No, just one. Alright. Well, now you guys know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to bring you back into this video once I've made some progress. So I'll see you then. Okay, welcome back. I'm just about to grab the last log. I don't know, somehow I didn't skid it close enough. So I had to walk the machine over there to grab it. But we got it now. And that's the last one we need to do. We've got two decks started. Our skinny sticks and our saw logs. I should say our pulp wood and our saw logs, but you know what I'm talking about. So I probably have to back up to be able to get it to reach my other deck back here. We'll go drop that there and one little piece of slash. Alright. Bring this back up in front of us. And yeah, we're just going to leave the machine running for a second so that we have... Oops, my controller turned off. That took me about 18 minutes from the time that I stopped being on camera until now. So, 2 small decks. Didn't really spend any time straightening or neatening. Pretty much just processing. But, let's see. That might be a cool shot. Let's take that. Anyway, that'll be it for the episode. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.